everybody, this is OK Gaming here. Today I will be explaining the FNAF lore. Now remember, this is not official. It's just a little what if. This could be the FNAF lore. Also, I will not be saying that William killed his wife. No, that's unoriginal because somebody already talked about that. Because I'll be doing it she died in a car accident and William found her body or something like that. Just dragged it to the sister location place. So yeah, let's start. It all started in 1982 when two British friends, William Afton and Henry, had started their own business, Fazbear Entertainment, aka Fredbear's Family Diner and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Also, I should mention that in the future, William Afton becomes a murderer, but I'm not going to tell why. Also, Henry fires William because he found out that he was the murderer. And also, before we start the history of Fredbear's, I would like to say that William Afton's son, Andrew, was born in 1899. 1899. So he is only 4 years old. And his birthday party, and when he had his birthday party at Fredbear's, he was turning 5. So in 1982, Fredbear's Family Diner opens, and it was a huge hit, along with Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, of course. And everything was going swell until Andrew's older brother, Michael, started bullying Evan, and William didn't even notice it. It was just Michael saying that this song just made Andrew start crying because it was about blood and gore, and William after knew that he didn't have tapes after that, so he just started to believe that Michael was just bullying Evan, which was actually happening. So he came home from work late, and he would constantly tell Mike not to bully Evan. But until one day at Evan's birthday party, Michael decided to not listen to his father and stuffed the child right inside Fredbear's mouth. In 1983, Nen. Fredbear's Family Diner shuts down instantly, with Fredbear and Spring Bonnie just rotting inside. But Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is still well and going. Until one day. But this reminded William of when his daughter Elizabeth had died. And this caused William Afton to completely go insane and lose it. So he decided to make people feel what he felt and decide to kill their children by stuffing them inside the Freddy Fazbear animatronics. But first, before he could do anything, he disabled all the cameras and he bugged out all the animatronics programming. So then they would be sent to the back room. And then William Afton stuffed them inside the Freddy Fazbear suit. So here's some footage of William Afton murdering the kids. Made by somebody else, not me. I don't know how to 3D animate. Also, before William murdered all those kids, he had first murdered Charlotte, Henry's daughter. He just wanted to murder her to make his partner become him, and then they could start murders together. But this was not the case. William tried to tell Henry about this, and he would be convinced, but he was talking with the police at the time. So then William would, and he knew the police would hear him, so he didn't do that and changed his plan. So one day, Charlotte got kicked out the pizzeria by a bunch of bullies, and Henry was gonna let her out until she got dragged away. And all the kids started tackling Henry for no reason, because they thought he was like the day guard, and they just started tagging him randomly for no reason. And the security puppet went to go save Charlotte and to relieve Henry. And when all the kids got off of Henry, he found his daughter dead. And he thought that security puppet might have malfunctioned, but he found a knife. And he tried to scan it for fingerprints, but he couldn't find any. So this was a missing children's incident. Kinda. When William was driving home and passed Fredbear's Family Diner, he decided to take the animatronics to the old Freddy Fazbear's location in case of the spring Bonnie suit. And he destroyed Fredbear. Was not going to convince children, because some children didn't see the children come out with a cake or puppy with Spring Bonnie. So they'll have to switch to the Fredbear suit, which he did, and he fooled more children. Also, the original Freddy location closed, and they opened a new location with new toy animatronics. And the old withered animatronics was just sitting in the back, rotting away, until one day they became active. So, at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, William Afton once again commits another murder. He snuck into the pizzeria while Henry wasn't looking. And now the animatronics are coming for the night guard, thinking that he wasn't murdered. And the withered animatronics broke out the parts of the service room. It was secure, but they broke down the door, or just unlocked it with Foxy's hook. I'm just trying to do funny things in the lore. And now they're coming for the night guard. They will murder him and stuff him inside a suit. So after Jeremy Fitzgerald finished his second week at Freddy's, the Mangle decided to bite down on his frontal lobe, and he managed to survive it, mentioned by Phone Guy in the pizzeria that comes later on.
And then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you...
And after the bite of 87, the place got shut down, and this drove Henry insane. He knew that William was behind all this, so he immediately scrapped all the toy animatronics, ripping them apart and putting all their parts in the box. And he took the old withered animatronics and fixed them right up. So he ripped apart their endos and put their programming into the new Endo 1. And he started reprogramming them and fixing their movements. And started making new shells, so then the old shells wouldn't stink up the place, so then the place would shut down. He didn't want that. Because the only person who we know as Phone Guy applied for a test run at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and on his final week working there, the animatronics assassinated him and stuffed him inside of Freddy Fazbear's suit. Of course, nobody checked it, because Henry didn't want the place to shut down, so he immediately threw a corpse in the dumpster and called it a day. After Michael Afton discovered that Fazbear Entertainment was lying about all the deaths, he decided to sneak into the back and crank all the and just rip out all the animatronics programming, which made them not work, and he was completely fine for this. Henry tried to fix the animatronics programming, but it wouldn't work, so the place ended up shutting down. Meanwhile, while William Afton was trying to get the Fun Times to work, he realized that he didn't have enough Renament to make them run, so he would have to harvest them. And he remembered the old Freddy Fazbear animatronics, so he snuck into the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's and got the animatronics to follow him one by one. souls of the missing children free. William Afton immediately ran to the spring Bonnie suit and put it on. But he forgot the only rule of the spring lock suits is that they can't collide with water. So the suit snapped shut on William, killing him with every single time he gets spring locked. Years later, after waking up as Springtrap, William Afton was stuck in the safe room for a couple of months now. And he heard somebody coming into the safe room, so he immediately played it dead. He also got knocked out. He didn't know where he was going, and he found himself in a spooky version of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And he was walking around exploring the place. William Afton looked at the person who was in the office, and he found out that Michael was the guard. And he was still so mad that he caused his younger son to die. So he attempted to kill Michael. On the last night, everything went bad. Somehow, with the faulty wiring of the place that the management forgot to fix, the place burnt to the ground. And it burnt some of William Afton's costume. Michael made it out alive. On to why William's appearance in the next game looks different. After the smoke cleared, William Afton went to go find a Fredbear location to repair his suit, and he remembered that he did have a prototype spring bodysuit. So he went to go find a prototype spring bodysuit, and he found it, and it was in terrible condition. It was pretty rotten, but how long it had been waiting there. So like that. Scraptrap was born. Also credit to Bon Films because I did not create this. He created this. Michael just went home after the FNAF free fire. He was so shocked that I'm going to kill you. His father still hated him after all these years. And he was actually pretty disappointed. And he just went home to watch some movies. And the first thing that he watched was his favorite TV show that he was watching when he started bullying Evan. He rewatched some of the old episodes, and they kept getting interrupted by things for the Circus Baby Pizza and rental. Eventually, the only way to get ads to stop on your TV is to just take the job. So that's what he did. He got a job at Circus Baby's underground bunker. Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. He went under there every night to see if the animatronics were in their working condition. And he just needed it to earn some money because he now owned his father's house. And on Michael's final day working there, he got scooped by the Funtime Amalgamation and they killed him and scooped out his insides and climbed inside. But they weren't inside his body for that long. After that, Michael walked back home.
Purple guy!
Simple. Yeah, we're waiting for you, Michael. Okay, you definitely should have gone to gym. You are really slow. So after that, Michael was just sitting in his house, bored as ever, until he found Evan's room, or Wait a minute, no, I mean Andrew's room. And he took the Freddy plush, number Freddy, and just decapitated it. And he wore it. And he heard that a new pizzeria was coming, so he applied for a job there. And he was actually quite successful. And also, guess what? Springtrap returned, aka William Afton. He was coming for his son, and he was gonna murder him. Every single animatronic that he knew was coming to get him. His mother just wanted him to rest, and his sister just wanted to kill him. But William, on the other hand, just wanted to kill him because he hated him so much. He is the worstest son that anybody could ask for. He just wanted to murder him because he did not deserve to live. And on Michael's last night working there,
I always come back.
With every single
I recognize you
from his family,
but I'm not afraid of
except
you.
for
Not
left
anymore. The others are.
Don't leave me here.
Every single person
My
come to
house.
us.
My God.
But wait, there's more.
What a deceptive calling. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael, my God, help me. I always come back.
But wait, there's more. The SpongeBob Kid Cuisine. How can you forget the classics?
What do I say about FNAF VR? It was their last shot at making money. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into. Also, William Afton came back. So that's it for the FNAF timeline. If you want me to redo it, just let me know. Okay? See ya.